Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides of the universal energies. Absolutely fabulous. For those that are new to my channel, and boy, there are a lot of you, and I really appreciate all my existing subscribers. Love you, and all those that are new and have joined us for the journey. So just a very quick background. I have two main guides. Other ones pop in every now and then. You may see them on the video. I have had viewers who have seen them. They usually stand behind me. Meister's on this side and Narina's on this side. Meister is a Gaelic Celt warrior from the Scottish Highlands area of around the time that the Romans invaded the United Kingdom, so we're talking a couple of thousand years ago, and he is, as I picture him, he is dressed in, the skins, the leathers, the shield, the sword, you name it. Absolutely, love him. I have been told, I don't actually see him, but boy, crikey, he talks to me. I have been told that he looks like a young Mel Gibson, so Mel Gibson from the Thunderdome, Mad Max Thunderdome era. Other guide is Narin. He is an Australian First Nations guide, was the spiritual healer and leader of his tribe and village elder. So love both, having both of them here. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at, if you looked at my past video, Robert Costello was his name, the dude that testified on Monday to the Bragg grand jury, and his testimony has to be run to ground, so that's why there is a slight delay, but his testimony will be entertainment only, shown to be unfactual. So, it won't hold, but it is one more delaying process, and I did get in that reading that he got paid to do so. Okay, moving on. Farney Willis case. Again, we thought something was going to come out by this stage. What have I got here? The Georgia delay. Literally, I've written Georgia delay. Trump lawyers file motion to quash in Atlanta. So the Trump lawyers have filed a motion, without a leg to stand on, I might add, to quash any testimony that was made to the grand jury under the Farney Willis case. I couldn't find anywhere that said the reason why. Was there any reason why? They are also claiming that due to comments made, Farney Willis has made anti-Trump biased comments. Yeah, she's more professional than that. So let's have a look. I just really feel like I feel frustrated and angry, and I know I shouldn't, because I know it is about going through the process. But what it really feels like is that there is opinion being lodged again and again to try and push back on fact. And it's just incredibly frustrating that this is happening, because the facts are there. There's no denying the facts, but there's been court cases that motions being lodged to push back using only opinion rather than actual fact. And I do wonder when it's going to get to the stage where the judges are going to go, F you, pee off, excuse my French, but this is how I'm feeling. Okay, what wanted to come out? Oh my goodness, again, Crossroads card. So I had this card come up 3 times in the Bragg, why is there a delay Bragg case, and here it is again, the Crossroads card, thigh deep in the swamp, having to chase down each motion, each testimony to actually come to the truth. So it is a crossroads in the Fani Willis case with the same sort of energy. And for all of us that are logical and realistic, it's just incredibly frustrating. I had to laugh at 50 people, less than 50 people turning up at the protest in New York. Yeah. Okay, what's that there? Yeah, but justice is coming. Don't be disheartened. It is coming, and now when I read on the time frames, you have to remember that the spiritual universal world do not have calendars. They don't have a calendar. They don't know what day it is. They don't care what day it is. Time, days of the week, calendars, dates, etc. are a human invention, which is why I use solstices when I'm trying to look at time frames. Okay, on that note, thank you guys. They're prompting me. I had a dream last night, and I don't usually remember my dreams, but I really remembered this dream. Actually, it wasn't so much a dream. It was while I was drifting off to sleep. And I always say, boys, is there anything you want me to know about as I'm drifting off? I'm in that twilight zone. And they showed me the clearest vision. If you're looking out and you can see the horizon, and there was the most magnificent sunrise. I did ask if it was a sunrise or sunset. The brightest sunrise coming up, full of colour, full of just magnificence. And when I went, okay, well, what's below this sunrise? It was the ocean on a beach, and it was rolling dark waves, dark grey. They weren't black, but dark grey waves coming in. But I looked and was aware that they were there, but my eyesight was drawn back up to the horizon. And every time I tried to look down at the waves, I was drawn back up to that magnificent sunrise. So what I got from that, and you can interpret that how you feel you need to, but I really got was, don't look at all the BS noise that's going on. Don't look at this darkness. Don't submerge yourself into that. Don't concentrate on that. Look up at this sunrise of this new day. So it was a good reminder to take a breath. Don't get embroiled, frustrated, submersed into the BS that's going on, to just concentrate on that beautiful sunrise of the new day. Okay, but I'm going to have a look. Tell me about the energies around this motion filed in Atlanta. Don't know why it's in Atlanta. This case isn't being held in Atlanta, but trying to block on a state level is what I'm getting. So the motion filed in Atlanta by the Trump lawyers to quash the grand jury testimony, that one wants to come out, in the Fani Willis trial. Show me the energies. Oh, that one wants to come out too. Show me the energies. Show me the energies. Show me the that's it. Thank you. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. This is the first one that's popped out. Sorry, I'll put it up the right way. Delay. The energies around it is delay. That's all they're trying to do. Delay the truth coming forward. The stealing of the truth. Seven of Swords, but the eyes are there. The all-seeing eyes see the lies. So this is what all this is trying to delay. I'm not saying suspend. The exposure of the lies that went on, or the stealing of the truth. Thank you guys. Some readers call this the big lie, the big steal, the fraud case, the election fraud case, the attempt to steal the election. And I agree, but that's all it is an attempt to delay, not stop, not halt, just delay, and also suspend. But I'm not getting suspend. The exposure or the case in regards to the attempt to steal the election. Okay, what's going on behind the scenes in regards to this energy? The Star of Hope. The Star of Hope and disappointment at what's being offered. So this is the energies behind this motion. I don't think it's going to be successful, is what I'm getting from that. Because the Star of Hope is the best of the justice system, the best of democracy. It is about restoration of faith. It is about ensuring the balance of power. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. This motion is being put forward, and there's going to be disappointment in the outcome of it. Okay, full illumination. What have we got? That's 3 major arcana so far. The energies that are coming out of what's going on behind the scenes, it's going to be fully illuminated that this is what they were doing. And the lawyers, 7 of Wands they're going to have to defend themselves as to why they brought this case forward. They're going to have to defend themselves. Energies hanging over, Page of Cups, love it. The energies hanging over, the karma hanging over. This motion is something completely out of left field is going to be brought forward. And anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety about this. Oh, there's an anxiety about what's going to be brought forward. Okay. The outcome, Sword of Truth. Really, Sword of Truth. The legal system. Setting up new boundaries with the 8 of Wands. Defiantly setting up new boundaries. And be careful what you wish for. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Be careful what you wish for. I'm really getting that's be careful what you wish for. Illusion, delusion, some people call it. No, not this particular one. This is the 9. This is not illusion. It's just be careful what you wish for, because the seedy underbelly is going to be fully exposed. There is something that they're trying to keep under wraps in regards to Trump and his money connections, but there is strength in this case. There is strength in this case about moral corruption. Now, if you look back on my reading the other day, you will see that it's not just Trump. There's quite a significant number of lawmakers in Georgia that are going to be caught up in this. Moral corruption and ending to those that were involved. What have we got, Scott? If I go, so we've got the manifestation is coming forward of justice. So don't be too worried about what's going on. Complete and utter downfall of this case. These are the lawyers that bought this case, and naivety in regards to it with the 6 of Cups. Because here we have Fani Willis who is looking into the giving and receiving of money and contracts and agreements that were made by those that were in the limelight going, look at me, look at me. There is some information coming forward with the Knight of Cups that is bringing about a Tower moment. Yeah, I could keep going on. The story keeps going. So again, I'm getting don't worry about it, because it's simply a delaying tactic. I don't even know who the judge is that's going to listen to this. There's a lot of fear going on in Georgia because there are others that are involved in this. Oh, okay, thank you guys. Yeah. One of my viewers asked me about Trump learning his lesson in this lifetime. I just wanted to let you know I did do a reading 3 months ago. If you put in, now what did I put in? Life, L-I-F-E in the search, I think it comes up with, or lesson, it might have been lesson. Came up, it was the second one down, came up with a future reading I did on Trump. And no, he doesn't learn his life lesson in this lifetime. In fact, he doesn't learn it in the next 2 lifetimes. Yes, I do future readings. I do past readings and future readings. He doesn't learn it in the next 2 lifetimes either, but the next 2 lifetimes he is a narcissistic, significant nobody. And it is extremely painful for him, but it does take 2 more lifetimes for him to actually learn the lesson that he needs to from what's going on at the moment. I have to go back and watch it actually. It was quite, from memory, it was a really fascinating reading. But it did take another 2, and it was finally the 3rd future lifetime where he actually made amends. Okay, no, I won't, no, well, I'll do it separately. I think I've fairly much covered how that filing of the motion's going to go. I was going to have a look at the Georgia case again, but we can overdo it. So if you've got any questions, pop them in the box below. Or if you can't put a question publicly, email me at meistertarot@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Take care. Bye-bye.